Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I am back and I wanted to go ahead and take part in the fall tag. It's just before Halloween, so I had to get this in like super quick before I missed the opportunity because there's a couple of questions about Halloween in there, so it'd be kind of tacky to post it after the fact. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. The first question, and I'm kind of cheating off of Essie Button's list because hers was the last one that I watched. I've enjoyed watching these fall tags, but it is the favorite fall lip product. And I have two. One is my practical product because I really do get chapped lips when the weather changes, and I like the Burts Bees Replenishing Lip Balm, and this one is the Pomegranate. It has pomegranate oil in it. It gives you just a nice sort of a cherry kind of light pink. You really can't see it too much, but it just adds a hint of color to your lips, and I really enjoy this just because it's functional for me in the fall, and I do have a tendency to deal with chapped lips. And as far as color goes, I know I get asked a lot whenever I am wearing a certain color or something. This is a color I've been playing with a little bit more now that the weather is cooler, and it is the Tarte Swank Lip Surgence Natural Lip Tint. I got this in a kit that came out last holiday season. They sometimes re-release it, I want to say, but this is the color Swank, and it is what I have on. I swatched it earlier, but I wanted to get a better swatch for you. And it is a nice kind of a blend between a pink and a red. And if you're wearing pink, you can pull it off because it kind of pulls pink. And if you're wearing red, it actually kind of picks up on the red tone. So I think if you have fair skin, it's just a really nice color. It really makes your teeth look bright white. And it has like a nice minty flavor to it. And I just really like that product. If you can get it in a kit or kind of like a combo pack, or if you can get it on sale, it's a lot better than paying full price for it, because I do think that the Tarte's Lip Surgence collection pencils, or the individual pencils, are kind of expensive, but I do like this color. And then Buxom Lip Gloss in the shade Dolly. I think you guys have seen me mention this before, but I really love this color, especially for the fall and winter months. It's just a nice sort of a berry brownish shade. It's a very warm toned color. It does have lip tingling, lip plumping factors to it, but I just really like it because it kind of is my go-to color. I can wear it with pretty much anything that I have on. I can never go wrong when I reach for this color. So those are going to be my favorite lip products. Okay, my favorite fall nail polish. I picked up two because there are two that I kind of always reach for, and I've used these year after year. And the first one is Revlon's Naughty, and it looks like this. When you apply it, it looks just like the color that you see right here. I'm sorry, my new kitty is meowing, but anyhow, it's a really pretty purple color, and you should still be able to find it. It is actually a dupe for Chanel's Paradoxal, so it is pretty much a dead-on dupe for that. And I really like the deep purple tone, and I just really think it comes off really neat because if it's kind of dark, it looks a little bit sort of blackish and dark and mysterious, and I just like the way it looks. And the other color that I like is a really sort of a vampy color. It's along the lines of the Oxblood and Bordeaux colors, but it's called Berry Hard by Essie, and it looks like this. It's not as light as Bahama Mama, and it comes off like a really deep, warm, rich, kind of brownish red. So this is my other favorite fall color for nails. Okay, the next question is my favorite Starbucks fall drink. Well, I'm a tea girl. I don't like coffee. I love the smell. I can smell it all day long, but I do not care for the taste of coffee. So anytime I hit Starbucks, I am definitely getting, hands down, a salted caramel hot chocolate. That is probably my absolute favorite drink to get at Starbucks, and that's probably the only thing I'll ever get there because I don't care for coffee. My favorite fall candle, and I'm so glad I can show you this because my favorite fall candle scent is Slatkin & Co.'s Acorn and Fig, and it looks like this. And I burned through all of my backups, but they discontinued the scent, and I recently went out this year because I knew the autumn scents were coming out at Bath & Body Works, and I found and hunted down the re-release scent with a different name, and it's called Autumn Day. It looks like this. It is the same exact smell. You can see it's even the same exact color, and I am so excited because I've already bought a ton of these for backups because I'm so scared to be without this scent. It is just such a unique smell. If you ever have a chance to smell it, I'm not very good at describing scents, but I'll try. It's a very warm, sort of fizzy, earthy smell. It doesn't have a minty smell, but it's very refreshing. Maybe a mix between spearmint and woods. I don't know, it smells really good, but that's about the best I can get out of it right now. So that that is how I'll explain that, and I'll leave it at that. If you have a chance to pick it up or smell it, definitely do. It is totally worth it, and it is definitely my favorite fall candle. My favorite fall scarf or accessory. Okay, you guys probably know that my favorite fall accessories are going to be scarves. I just went ahead and grabbed a couple that I think best represent my taste in scarves, but my all-time absolute favorite scarf is this one, and it's just a really pretty zigzag print. This is by Talani. I really love this scarf. It obviously doesn't match what I have on, but I love the colors of it, and I just love wrapping up in it. It's just such a beautiful like mix of colors, and if I have on something that's kind of dull and drab, because I am known for wearing like gray and black and white a lot, I really like the fact that this color or this color combination just adds so much light and livelihood to a dark or maybe otherwise boring outfit. And the other types of scarves, they aren't necessarily my favorite scarves, are going to be scarves that actually have somewhat of a texture built into them. I think you can see with this one, it's kind of stretchy and just slouchy and kind of sloppy, but I love scarves that look like they're just, you can just kind of throw them on and they're just kind of ratty and rugged looking. And then I have one other one that gives a good example, and it's this really pretty sort of olive green color, but you can see how it has like a ruffle pattern in it. I like playing around with textures when I wear my scarves, and I think like the sloppier the better, but you can mix this with so many different colors, and I just like how big and fluffy they are and cuddly. So yeah, I just love my scarves. And then for my other favorite accessory is going to have to be my collection of, I don't really think they're called newsboy caps. I think they're more like conductor hats or something like that, but I just love the type of hats that have the two, they have a bill and then they kind of have two little buttons on either side. I have several. I have one that's like this one's more like a conductor cap, but you know the style. I just wanted to give you an idea of the style, and I like them in all different patterns and prints, and I just think these are especially cute. In the fall, I like to maybe wear a side braid in my hair. I'll pull my hair over and put one on. I'll just put one on really quick, but I mean, it's hard to, I don't even have a mirror in front of me, but I'll put one on and I'll just wear my hair over to the side, and I like them. I just think they're cute. And now you'll have to go on faith here, Rachel, because you don't have a mirror. Okay, so anyhow, I really like hats like that. And on to the next one. It is going to be Haunted House, Haunted Hayride, or Haunted Corn Maze. I love haunted houses. It is like a guilty pleasure. The scarier I am, the better it is. I love the excitement. I love the adrenaline. A haunted hayride is okay. I guess it wouldn't be as fun, I think, as a haunted house, but I would definitely have to pick a haunted corn maze simply because I have never actually been in a haunted corn maze. I live near a beach, so there's really not a whole lot of like farms or, sorry, my hair's a mess, but there's not a lot of farms or places that you can kind of go on a haunted corn maze, so I think it would be totally awesome to try one. The only thing that I get like anxious about when it comes to that is I'm really worried that I'll get myself into a maze and not be able to get out of it and just totally go like ape crap. I mean, I will freak out if I can't find my way out. I wouldn't know what to do. Favorite Halloween movie? I'd have to say like series are gonna be my favorites. Anything where I can sit down and like every night get a new kind of movie in, that would be totally awesome for me. And it's kind of like my Halloween ritual. I like the Saw movies. I don't know why. They're a little bit gruesome, but I'll start at the beginning of Saw and I'll like get through each episode, and then by the time it's Halloween, I've kind of had my fill of Halloween movies. So yeah, I would have to say like the Saw series or something I can watch in succession, one after the other, that are kind of creepy, like Paranormal Activity or something like that. Anything I can watch one after the other. Favorite candy to eat on Halloween? Oh my god, my face is buried in the Halloween candy bowl half the time. I really love Reeses. That is probably one of my favorites, but hands down I'd have to say my favorite hard candy for Halloween is the watermelon Jolly Ranchers. Oh my god, I will kill a person for a watermelon Jolly Rancher. That is like my all-time favorite. So I'm hunting and digging through all the bags and all the candy that I go to give out for my Halloween like watermelon Jolly Ranchers. So that's definitely favorites. Okay, what are you dressing up as for Halloween? This year I'm actually skipping dressing up, but I can tell you in the past, I have actually been a man. I have done my hat with like a fedora thing going on. I've done like a penciled mustache. I've worn like the business suit, just kind of like the sexy girl kind of guy thing. I've also been Cleopatra, which was amazing. I had the headpiece, the headdress, just the really awesome makeup, and like the jeweled encrusted like costume. It was absolutely awesome. I'd actually made that costume myself. And then another year I was kind of like a biker chick with leather pants and a black shirt. I had fake tattoos all over me, so that was a lot of fun. So I do dress up, but this year I have other plans and I'm not going to be dressing up this year. Okay, what is my favorite thing about fall? Well, that is the easiest thing to answer because it's got to be the weather. I am happiest with my windows open and fresh air coming through and circulating. It just puts me in a good mood, and cool weather just lifts my spirits. I can wear all my warm, snuggly clothes. I can wear layers. I can wear my favorite accessories like scarves and hats and boots. The weather, the open windows, the breeze, the smells, the sights, the leaves changing colors, all of those things are what make fall incredible to me. I would have to say also that towards the end of fall, I really get that Christmas spirit, that feeling when you just kind of just get a hint of Christmas spirit in the air and you're just so ready for Christmas time to come, and you start wanting to dig out your decorations and start focusing on Christmas shopping and things like that. So that is definitely another favorite. It would definitely have to be just the fact that it's almost Christmas, the weather's great, and it just puts me in such a super fantastic mood. I was tagged to do this by Danielle from Danielle Loves Glitter, and I'll link her blog spot below in case you decide you want to check it out. She's super sweet, and I believe she's Glorious Glam on Twitter. I'll link that down below as well. There's still a couple days left before Halloween to get this tag in. If you're interested, I encourage you to follow the questions below and do your own version of this. And also, please feel free to leave your comments below about things that you're loving this fall. And yeah, I think that wraps it up for the I Heart Fall tag. I hope you guys had a great day or night while you're watching this. Thank you so much for taking the time to visit my channel and for supporting my channel and just for being such great friends. And I love your comments. And yeah, I love fall. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!